Me, Zazzle Mint here, and today, we're gonna keep playing this game. So, let's get started. Basically, where we're at, we're trying to blame other people. So, let's go. Let's check from Alice first. If I have to say something, now Egokoro's actions have me wondering a bit. She was in the Room of Lies for quite a while. Yet now, oh gosh darn it. There's no reason to suspect now, Egokoro. He seems kind of in favor of now, huh? Actually, while I was searching in the darkness, Meow, I saw this weird video. This guy with glasses, something with like an axe song in his head, and he said Big Sis Sarah's name. Can't be that video. Of course I don't suspect you or anything, Meow. I just got scared and I left the room. But I'm sure that was a victim video, Meow. There's this video I've been curious about. There's this video I watched and so I used to pick Professor Mishima's monitor to play it again. So what video was it? Well, it's possible it was fake, right? Don't want to say anything irresponsible. Well, no, unless you tell me. Look, it's the video I watched with you before. Oh. Pretty curious about Gin's actions myself. Why did he know to get to the first floor? Him noticing a secret door, just by searching the room of rubble, had tilted my head a bit. You need a better nose than a police dog to do that. Gin had the sense of both a dog and a cat. Just as a reminder, Gin's a human. Yeah. No, victim video? And use it. This is it. Ooh, it actually loaded. Now, you're talking about this victim video, aren't you? The one I dropped? Yes, that's exactly right. There's a woman tied up in chains, and this terrifying device started up. And then, like the woman died, there was a man laughing in front. He looked like the policeman. To me, it looked like he left the woman to die. A shocking story. But it could be a forgery. Yeah. Then why don't we ask? Keiji, is the video real, or do you deny it? I'm doubting you so we can believe you. Keiji, I'm not gonna say anything. Miss Sarah, it's looking like it'll be faster if you press the issue. Huh? I'm sure even Keiji will open his mouth for his dear Miss Sarah. Expose the true colors he's kept hidden so long. I'm counting on you. Aw, gosh darn it, we have to expose Keiji? Dude, that's okay, this is too loud, it's hurting my ears. I don't want to. Wow. That's creepy. I don't want to fight you, Sarah. But well. I can't. Oh, there you go. I'll have to choose. Okay. Let's discuss the victim video now, shall we? Alright, sacrifice videos show the first trial. Isn't that right? Policeman first trial. Well, everyone knows it. How hard I'd show up in a video with some woman. First trial, isn't it? No wonder I wonder about that. What other ideas do you have? Right now I can't think of any. Then, on to the next subject. That was a failure. Was our scaredy cat now able to look right at the video? Maybe she averted her eyes in fear. It happens. If she was alone, I'm sure she could have made a mistake. Fortunately, she wasn't, because I was with her. Eee. There's no mistake, Keiji. So I see. Oh, this is so bad. Did you see you're friendly? Yeah, clearly. Can't really make a great call by the backside of the view. There's no good suspecting people with deviant. I can edit you even from behind. Golden hair, no one can imitate it. Pretty sure all our enemies need is a wig. In fact, they've got dolls fakes, right? Ooh. Like what Kicharo said. Couldn't it be more sort of a fake movie? Strange to suspect it, then turn around and believe this one. Strange to suspect it, then turn around and believe this one. Should be no difference between the two after all. There's zero difference between them. Security camera footage has no sound. I admit this is weak evidence, but you can't talk like them. They're identical. That makes some sense. Okie dokie, I'll admit it. Yes. Between the women. Yes, there is. The woman in the video, she's wearing a police uniform. You're a policeman too, Keiji. Is that just a coincidence? I give up. Ooh. Oh, that was close. Dude, that was close. I can't beat you, Sarah. You're the protagonist. Please tell me everything, Keiji. That video is real. The victim video that now saw. It was also my first trial. The woman's name is Megumi Shashara. She was my boss ever since I joined the force. Why did I make him sound very, very weird? I'm Keiji Shinogi. I've been assigned here, starting this week. It's good to meet you. Good to meet you too. I'm Megumi Shashara. Suppose this makes me your trainer. Well, pretty impressive for your age, Shinogi. Yes, ma'am. But you might be a bit too serious. Even if you have stamina, you have to think about how you spend it, or it won't last. I heard you're rather elite, Miss Megumi. Why would you, serve as a trainer for the likes of me? I wonder indeed. I have high hopes for you. Yes, ma'am. Oh, the irony in that. But then, the day came of my nightmares. I shot a person, the criminal in a certain case. Miss Megumi. What? Why am I not being punished? I've killed a person. In self-defense, yes. But the criminal wasn't even holding a weapon. Oh, but the criminal wasn't even holding a weapon. That's just what the law says. You've done nothing wrong. Miss Megumi, I've heard you made a backroom deal. So what? Get back to your duty. You're police. That's dirty. Oh, gosh. She's the benefactor who protected me. I'll never forget it. I owed her the worst kind of debt. Left her to die. But I killed her. Policeman, get a hold of yourself, meow. Sorry for keeping quiet, everyone. Truth is, the flying policeman's not a policeman anymore. I'm surprised. What a dangerous individual we've had lurking in our midst. If you vote for me, I won't complain. No. Everyone, speaking of voting, I think it's about time to decide who you'll vote for and which four will enter the final vote. Meow? No way, that's too quick. Well, you need time to work out the card trades this time, you see. Precisely. Choosing a victim without a satisfactory discussion is not an outcome we desire either. Ugh. Then what do we do, Kitaro, So, Keiji? I can't rightly say you're not suspicious. Hold up. Don't we need one more person, though? Troubling, huh? If it's down to 3 options, it'll make our choices that much narrower. We gotta suspect someone again, meow. Then maybe it'd be better to think of who to leave out from the final vote. That's a good idea. Yeah, who to leave out. Really? Wolf? If you aren't chosen in the preliminary vote, you are dropped out. Because you're no longer chosen, there's no need to lie anymore. Indeed, that could be our greatest ally. Of course, if you're the sacrifice that looks against you. Got it, Wolf. Let's talk about who we want to leave out. Okay, I'm going to save it. I'm going to change the options because I think Sarah should be left out because, yeah, she's protagonist. We should leave out someone with a lot of tokens, like Kitaro. We should leave out Gin, since he doesn't have any tokens. We shouldn't be selecting Gin or Kana. Sacrificing a kid is no good at all. So should be left out. He did say he had to sacrifice at the beginning. I have to say, I'd be glad if Sarah was left out. Right. If we were leaving out someone, I'd say Miss Sarah too. Okay, everyone's agreeing with me. I don't like this. Alright, I have to lower the volume. It's too loud for me. I have really sensitive ears. There you go. Sorry. Alright, let's start. Extracting from everybody. Oh, we should leave out someone with a lot of tokens like Kitaro. There's been a bunch of card trading this time. It's possible Kitaro, with all his tokens, was involved in at least one of his trade. And giving his tokens to So, that subject could really influence the discussion. We should leave him out. Yeah, okay. I have to say, I'd be glad if Sarah was left out. My reason, because you're the one that I want to live the most. No matter what. Aw, that's sweet. Yeah, we shouldn't, no sacrificing kid. I ain't trying to look like a good person. I just feel like once we lose our sensibilities, we're gonna turn into demons. If I gotta come to that, then pick me, Sarah. Right. If we were leaving someone out, I think it'd be Miss Sarah, too. Because you're cute. What do you think I was gonna say? When our escape failed, I looked at you and I thought, she's kind of acting strange. You look like you had this desperate look, as if you're the sacrifice. And on top of that, a last-minute trade, right? After our escape failed. It's a tad suspicious, isn't it? I want to know the truth about you, Miss Sarah. Now, how about now? I just said my name. We leave out Gin because he doesn't have any tokens. Just listen. The best person to leave out is someone who's likely to have the sacrifice. If the sacrifice comes around to you, you can trade it away if you have tokens, right? But Gin has 0 tokens. Gin had the sacrifice even once. You wouldn't be able to make the trade. Yeah. I think Mrs. Sarah should be left out, meow. Because she's super dependable for reasoning, woof. And also, I swore to protect Big Sis Sarah, meow. Again, no you did. I believe in you, meow. So should be left out, because he did say he had sacrifice card. Suspicious actions serve had a point. By earning hate and losing trust, he's gathering votes towards himself. So it's best we simply leave him out. Yeah. If he's the sacrifice, he can vote and twist for himself, though he'll end up being selected. Indeed, how nasty. Alright, I'm just gonna check what everyone's saying. Should we leave someone? Look, okay, we should leave out Kitaro. I'd like to say I'm glad Sarah will be left out. Because no kids. Oh! I caught that. Okay. Kitaro, is something the matter? There being a trade just before the main game. Is that an issue? Is that true? Yes, it's true. Which means, yeah, just maybe. Figure out who got the sacrifice. Meow? How could you possibly know what that is? Kitaro. I know, everyone, listen up. I'm the Keymaster. What? Yeah, I'm daring to say it before voting. Says all of a sudden, I can't tell where you're going with this. You would say that, huh, Sarah? Huh? Sorry for taking the Keymaster from you. What does he mean? Sacrifice card you got was mine, Sarah. It's Kitaro who's taking the sacrifice? And you still got the sacrifice now, ain't that right? What are you talking about? I have a commoner now. Kitaro's making a false accusation. So you don't have the sacrifice. So relax, everyone. You can vote for... Huh? I think about being thought of the sacrifice is better for not getting votes. I'm actually not sure anymore. There's a good reason to deny it. Well, just nobody vote for Miss Sarah. That'll be fine. If nobody votes yet, she becomes a candidate. That proves that the sacrifice with a double vote. I would like, but it's time we proceed with the vote. Wait, can we just decide on an important vote with so much unclear? We just can't sort it out in such a short time. What do we do? One of these candidates is going to end up with the victim. We really should discuss more. You sure don't know when to give up, huh? It's time. Please, select the 4 who will... Yeah. Enter your votes, please. Oh, I suspect more. Oh. This is hard. Because I don't know who to suspect. Like, honestly, when I first played, I just voted for So. Because... Yeah, I don't know. So let's see. Oh, it's not loading. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Everyone just voted for those 4. Huh. First vote's over. I wasn't chosen. Relief. I can feel my strained nerves loosening. But why these 4? Sarah, you. Like I said, I'm not the sacrifice. I'm a commoner. 4 will advance to the final vote. So Hiyori, Kakazuchi, Keiji Shinogi, Nao Agakoro. Why me? Sniff. Sigh. This isn't right. Why did I do that? I don't know. It's my role to inspire, like Keiji. Give a pep talk. Lift your heads. We've always done what we have to do. No matter how cool it is, you can't stop. But, Kana, we're not your enemies. Even if someone is the sacrifice, we move the same direction. We talk and we advance to the discussion. Sarah. You're right. The real battle begins here. Hey, everyone. Alright. First, it's time for us to choose who weren't picked to guide the discussion. Incidentally, I'm a commoner, but at ease. So this is a commoner. It's a gorilla. It's not the time to shrivel up, meow. So remember the trade cards. Yeah. Sorry, that was too loud for me. I have very sensitive ears. So now, it's between Keiji, So, Kana, and now. We know that me and, so we know who the Keymaster and the Commoners are, but we don't know who the Sacrifice. Well, we think it's So, but, you know. Now please, grasp your fate with your own hands. May you not all perish. Now we will have an in-depth discussion on the card trades, understood? Strippy, leave us to it, meow. Strippy. Okay, Gashu sat his chair. Okay. Before my trade being told. By the way, I've been a commoner the whole way, Wolf. Didn't get trade even once. Trading cards requires 50 tokens. It's not like any of us could do it. Let's extract. There are 4 of us. We have 4 trades made in total. Honestly, it's all a mess in my head. Glad we got given more time to sort it out. By the way, I've been a commoner the whole way. My heart was pounding, Wolf, wondering when I've got past a bad card, meow. My roll didn't change up to the very end, Wolf. I've made it all 5 trades. Whoa, wait. Okay, I just realized that. Mr. Gorilla, that's wrong, meow. What? There are 5 trades. 5? By my memory, there were 3. Then I heard there was 1 just before the main game. Ah, I get it. You misunderstood, Kitaro. There were 2 trades while you were out. What? It makes no sense. That's our line. Sorry, but no one's giving me an explanation. Ah, well, that's on us. Cubetaro Hamburger. When was it you passed Sarajado in the sacrifice card? In fact, did you have the sacrifice card to start? Nah, that ain't it. First trade, I was a commoner. I get it. That tells me most of the trades. Wait, I don't have a clue. What's that? Because one of the policemen made the first trade. What'd you say? Who'd you trade with? Give Sarah the Keymaster. Huh? Then what card did Sarah start with? I was a commoner. You traded Keymaster for commoner. I depend on trust doing it. Let's do a little sort out. Yeah, the first trade was Kitaro to Sarah. Uh-huh. Second trade. Exactly. Someone sacrificed and Kitaro's commoner. Yes, they swapped. Then it would be, yes, the sacrifice between Kitaro and I. Yep. Mr. Gorilla, tell us everything you can remember, meow. You had the obligation to properly explain us the third trade. Ooh. We still don't know the other 2, though. Well, we know the last one. We don't know who gave it to us. At the time of the third trade, I was searching the first floor alone, meow. So I want to know the situation, Woof. I shall tell you the third trade occurred when everyone was sharing the laptop. These trades, I'd better keep them sorted out in my head, too. Yeah, sort out. So basically, we have this place where it shows us the cards of everybody. Yep. The first row is the first trade. So this is where we started. First trade, second trade, third trade, fourth trade, and right now. No. So now we know that this is it. We don't know who has any of these. We know you have common. We know that you have common. You have sacrifice, and you have Keymaster. Alright, so right now we're just going to extract data. Kitaro, why aren't you talking? At the time of the third trade, I was searching the first floor alone, meow. I was doing all the stuff on myself, Woof. I want to see the laptop, meow. What stuff did you do exactly? Not relevant right now. Okay. So tell you the third trade happened when we were sharing the laptop. I remember the photo, the laptop. Still make my heart quake. But what's important now is the card trade. In the end, it may be mutual betrayal. Cubetaro Hamburger, despite your being right there, he traded sacrifice to you. Cold-blooded man, don't speak to bonds with me. Something strange here. Stop. Please. Stop it. Sorry I'm not talking that much. Come on. Yes! Why don't you deny it, Kitaro? Oh, dude, it's about to get good. Sorry if I'm not commentating too much. I'm really too into this. What? I mean, you need a ring a box to trade. If he used one on the spot, shouldn't we have seen him do it? What could he be hiding? Again? Again? Really? Really? Again? Fine. I do it. This one's tricky, dude. This one's tricky. Did I do it? Did I do it? Yes! Be as silent as you want. It's no use. Spit it all out, Kitaro. I meant to cooperate with Sarah, with everyone. But I got used to the convenience. I'm pathetic. A pathetic adult. Third trade, my sacrifice being sent to Sarah. It wasn't me. So's doing. Say what? I don't know what you're talking about. So knew. He knew I had the sacrifice. What? When everybody was sharing the laptop, So wasn't going to use the toilet. He went to the ring-out box to trade my sacrifice with Sarah's Keymaster. I don't know a thing about that. Wait a second. He chose two other people that can make a trade? You can do that? It must be possible then. So you can say that with confidence. So, isn't it about time you confess? Tell us the real reason for sharing the laptop. Such a deeply suspicious individual, Keiji. Oh, dude. So just slipped. Discussion. Oh, it's time. I've been waiting for this. I want to hear the truth from your mouth. About what? Dude, my two favorite voices. So I couldn't do the third trade. I was on the toilet, so I couldn't do them either. Deny. No, you didn't. You didn't go to the bathroom. Why? Were you watching me? I mean, thought not. Glad you're not a pervert. Dang it. Yeah, he couldn't. Exactly, because he was with us. This question is, how did you know the sacrifice? Sheesh. Just rolling on ahead with this assumption that I knew, huh? Did he learn about Kitaro's hacking? Could I just take a peek to do that? You could. Precisely, you saw it directly. Kitaro's intent was to negotiate with So. And as a condition for his trade, he showed So his sacrifice card. It's natural to think that. Such an active imagination, Miss Sarah. How about you use your imagination to consider what their negotiation was like? Kitaro started to negotiate outside So's bedroom. Huh? Were you watching or what? Yes. Exactly, we did watch you do it. What are you talking about? About some fake video again? Find some more solid evidence, Miss Sarah. Dang it. Yes, So's already recognized that fact. That's right. How did So react to Kitaro's proposition, though? He must have let him in the room quickly and struck a deal. I'm not brave enough to let Kitaro in. Ooh, this is hard. Because we don't know. Oh, I'm gonna just affirm. Probably invite him to talk. Hey, you do know Kitaro despises me quite a bit. So, would I really throw caution to the wind and open the door for him? I don't know. Deny. I'm not sure. I'm sure So was guard. Kitaro had taken the laptop from him once, so So wouldn't let him in the room with no questions asked. Then, did they make a deal through the door? How amusing. I just thought of a way. So the tablet under the door, you can consider. Yes. That's exactly it. That's what Kitaro did to propose his deal. So, must have been fairly wary of Kitaro, so he could best him using force. So Kitaro informed him that he was a sacrifice in advance. Not vocally, but just showed him his tablet. Oh. One by clutch. If I got one wrong. So. I just made a pun again. You have yet another objective on the top of the tokens in the Sarah folder. To control the sacrifice as you wanted. You got it. After the second trade, me and Kana were working on an escape plan. And then I heard Kitaro through the door. Want to make a deal? He said. I didn't care to listen, but he slipped his laptop under the door. And there I saw it. Sacrifice. How brave of him to go as far as offering up info just so I'd share the laptop. What do you know? Sarah, you saw the one floor security footage, right? Well, it's the truth. I haven't discussed my first trial, haven't I? It was one absurd trial, I tell you. They told me to set up the props for the main game. And it's true, you set up the cards. Yep. Of course, I didn't know what they meant yet. Once I found out, I knew Kai's fate was set. It's like I kill him. Kai just took the sage card I placed at random. That's why I, at least, wanted to give Kai's laptop back. One more time. Such an emotional story. So that's what drove you to give me a whole 100 tokens. You see, I'm also the antagonist. 100, meow? Also, stop saying that, Wolf. That's enough for 2 trades. Are you insane? But you left yourself enough for 1 trade. How cunning. To pretend to risk your life, but forgetting to protect yourself. What a dirty adult you are. Say what again? All told, you left yourself an escape route. If you were in a pickle, you should pass the sacrifice away from yourself. That's why I decided to act first, and send the sacrifice to someone else. It's Miss Sarah, always thinking of her allies. Is that the truth of the 3rd trade? I was hopeful it might make you tear off your sheep's clothing. Why did you do this all to me? But you went above and beyond my expectations. Eh? The 4th trade was you, wasn't it, Miss Sarah? What do you mean by that? I mean, the sacrifice is what killed Joe, right? I didn't have enough tokens. I couldn't do the trades. No tokens? That's hard to believe. Quiet, loner. I was with Big Sis Sarah for the 4th trade, Wolf. So was I. Sarah didn't do any trade then. Well, it must have been an ally who did it for you. Keiji took the sacrifice from Miss Sarah, didn't you? What's the meaning of this? It's quite simple, actually. The 2 of them were accomplices. What? Miss Sarah and Keiji formed a terrifying plan involving the sacrifice. To achieve victory in the main game, by the way of said sacrifice, to scheme to escape, they would work together and having Keiji win the vote. I suspect the 5th trade that followed was Miss Sarah and Keiji's making a bluff. They've just picked 2 random commoners to have trade. Then you say Keiji Shinoji has a sacrifice card. That's all wild fabrication. I had the sacrifice when it was the 5th trial. If my reasoning is correct, Keiji's a sacrifice, and the sage is Miss Snow, perhaps. I'm the sage? Yup. So it may well be fine to have Miss Snow die. Wait a second. Star, you said you were the sacrifice. Yep, that was a lie. I'm a commoner. No, wait. Then you wouldn't be in the same vote as me. I guess. Choosing anybody but Keiji is in the same at the end. Then, let's vote for Kana, since she's the least valuable. You son of a gun. Oh, enough. We're gonna beat this guy up. It's been a long time since I've hated somebody this much. Here's a friendly blue policeman report. I long since used up all my tokens. You want me to believe that? So you're just denying to say I ended up being the sacrifice, aren't you? Fortunately, I'm the Keymaster. Huh? What are you saying? The Keymaster's Kitaro, though. Looks like we got him good. My real role is a sage. Kitaro's a sage? Ridiculous. Impossible. It's impossible, alright. As a sage, I'm making an announcement. Keiji without a doubt the Keymaster. It can't be true. That's all. You're on the right track to think accomplices. But it wasn't Sarah I teamed up with. It was Kitaro. Let's tell the truth of the 4th trade, shall we? The trade between Mr. Policeman and Kitaro. My guys, let's go. That's epic. First, when So betrayed me with the sacrifice, I went stomping around in rage. But when I heard what happened, I proposed to Kitaro that we team up. They worked together. So the 4th trade was you 2 trade cards. 4th trade sure ended up punishing the loner wolf. Hold on, Kitaro. Weren't you passed out during the 4th trade? I forgot how to do So's voice now. Hold on, Kitaro. Weren't you passed out during the 4th? Yeah, okay, now I know. I mean, Keiji could do the trade himself, but, he's panicking. Oh, got him. First, when So betrayed me with the sacrifice card, I was stomping in rage. Seeing you act funny, Sarah, I was convinced the sacrifice had moved to you. I wouldn't let it stand, so I decided I'd knock him down and take my tokens back. Keiji noticed me, then came to talk. Persuaded me to give it up. I didn't know what So was thinking after all. So I trusted Keiji and had him take custody after all my remaining tokens. All of them. I learned about the sacrifice incident. I proposed Gicharo that we team up. That just said, when I first spotted him, I just pacified him since he was pissed. But I ended up talking with Gicharo, and then we thought things over. In the fourth trade, I traded my card with Gicharo's Keymaster. But actually, I went and did the trade myself while Gicharo was passed out. So it seemed, that Gicharo figured it out during the main game and was able to put the story together. It was owed to the power of that card, that noticing of Gicharo's Keymaster. Which policeman says the burning with the desire to see justice carried out, meow. He used a whole 50 tokens to trade Muscle Gorilla just to feed the loner wolf. Huh? Former policeman said he didn't have any tokens for the fourth trade, meow. Couldn't have traded wolf. So in the fourth trade, Keiji Tsunogi and Kyutaro Hamburger traded their cards. Why you? Can't you make a proper cage? Okay, let's see. I don't have the verses. The card, noticing the Keymaster. Didn't have any tokens. Okay. So versus Taro and again. You gave him all your tokens, meow? Sure did. Seems like that landed way outside So's ballpark. Shut up. Running out of leeway, are we? I've still got doubts. I can't be convinced with that just yet. After all, Keiji, why aren't you able to, about Gicharo's having... How did you know that Gicharo had the Keymaster? Isn't the only way to do that during the main game with the sage power of clairvoyance? So you still don't know. Doki, let's resume the discussion. Let's go. Yeah, seeing who the Keymaster is... Okay, wait. I want to see what he's got to say. Seeing through... Okay, he can't talk. The fourth trade, they trade their cards. So I handed him all my tokens. To the power of that card, even my noticing of Gicharo. Versus you? And you? The power of the card, don't you mean? The Sage's clairvoyance, of course. The Sage could use clairvoyance, even outside the main game? That's what the tablets are for. You intentionally didn't mention it? Unravel all the mysteries now? This should prove it. Mr. Policeman used clairvoyance to see Kitaro's Keymaster. And I made the fourth trade to swap Kitaro's Keymaster and my Sage. Now, there isn't a need to discuss the fifth trade anymore. Convinced of your victory earlier, you confessed. I'm a commoner. Any other questions? No, there's something odd about Keiji's story. Look like I got traded so far. Yeah, he traded it. So we have the Keymaster. Wait, it doesn't make sense. How could he trade it all of a sudden if he... Taro, he's traded the sacrifice. Then they traded that. Keymaster. But when did he get the Sage? The fourth trade. Wait, how did he get Sage though? Where did Sage come from? Sage card's out of place. Keiji should be a commoner the whole time. How did Keiji have the... Oh. No, that's not it. How could see that? Things don't make sense like this. It's not mean. Keiji's first card was not the Keymaster. Had the Sage from the beginning. Then his clairvoyance led him to see who had the Keymaster from the beginning, which is why the first trade he couldn't make me the person with the Keymaster. But if he did that, who did the first trade then? Are you going to vote for So? Now, something's not right. We should discuss this a little more. Stop it. Aren't you a candidate? You won't be picked. I'm afraid too, but I have a weird feeling. Are we sure So is really a commoner and that Keiji's a Keymaster? Yes. You're exactly right. There's still mysteries remaining. In the fifth trade, why did someone trade the sacrifice I had, and the other party was a commoner? Isn't there a problem we can't ignore? Yeah, meow, this fifth trade. We should talk about it more. If any chance we pick we pick the sacrifice card, we're done for, you know. We shouldn't need any more discussions. KG, seeing up all conclusions is just gonna make us more lost. It's your turn to die, so that's how it'll end. No, can't do that, KG. As long as we have a time, we should seek the truth. All right, let's do this. We'll discuss. It's the roles of the four. Who's in the final vote? Oh, so is a son of a gun, dude. But who did the final trade? There's someone who moved, yeah, fifth trade. KG's the keymaster. The sacrifice should be so. Connor now, yes. The loner is really a commoner, meow. You should believe that. Alright, so is convinced the whole time that Sarah traded away the sacrifice. In other words, Connor or now, which of them could be the sacrifice? Don't believe this. KG and Kitaro are lying. Okay. Now let's see. Let's extract. Connor or now, which of them could have the sacrifice? It's painful to think it over anymore. Vote for So, and let's end this. No. So was convinced the whole time that Sarah traded away the sacrifice. Let's say So fell for Cage's trick. The location of the sacrifice or any other card, he didn't know one lick about the truth. If he'd stolen my tablet when he knocked me out, maybe he would have learned my card. But I kept it on me, and at all times to avoid just that. Kept it beneath my clothes, so I didn't have a chance. This tablet, huh? Oh shoot, dude. This is it. Ooh, you slipped up, my guy. Kitaro, you say you had your tablet all the times, yes? Yup, take a look at it right here. When you woke up, where was it? Oh, it was on the table in the Last Supper room. On the table? I call that being off you, meow. The tablet, Kitaro, is now a spare. The tablet I picked up was lying near you when you passed out. What'd you say? I would assume this is Kitaro's original tablet. The question is, why was it lying on the floor? Because So took the tablet from Kitaro. What? But they're locked up in fingerprints, Woof. Sure, but while having near, he could pass that by simply pressing the fainted Kitaro's finger to it. And so we arrived to outrageous truth. What do you mean? Depending on what So looked at the laptop, you might have seen through our entire strategy. What? The worst thing for it would be after the fourth trade, when Kitaro had the Sage and I had the Keymaster. If he saw the tablet, then he could use Kitaro's Sage power, so now I'm the Keymaster as well. So has So been acting fooled? Shoot, you got me. Or not. Wonder if I'm acting right now, or maybe I'm telling the truth. So, you sons of sons. Not good. Now, there's the possibility that So has the sacrifice. It's not good. We shouldn't vote for So Hiyori. Guess not. You can vote for Connor or Miss Now, whoever you liked. Why you? Oof. Well then, let's resume the discussion, guys. We'll discuss who is safe to vote for. Oh, you prick. You actual. We gotta find the one with at least a chance of having the sacrifice. So Hiyori must be avoiding at all costs, but we don't know what he's thinking. But between Bucket Girl and Big Sis Now, is there any difference? You need a certain amount of tokens to trade the sacrifice from Sarah to the fifth trade. Alright, let's check all of these. Yeah, you need a certain amount of tokens. Alright. If you consider the tokens count, you'll get your answer. Gotta find one with the least chance of having the sacrifice. I don't know the aim of the one who did the trade. The possibilities are there. Between the Bucket Girl, is there any difference? I can think of these of it as tokens, right? Bucket Girl had a lot. Big Sis Now only had a little. Woof. So even now, meow. Tokens, huh? So Hiyori must be avoided at all costs, but we don't know what he's thinking. Yeah, we should choose now between Now and Kana. Wait a second. Let's see this. You need a certain amount of tokens. Yeah, you need a certain amount of tokens you need a certain amount. We gotta find the one with the least chance of having the sacrifice. Yes. The girl had tokens. This other had little. Okay. Oh, couldn't you versus these two then? I feel like I'm really stretching this. Yeah, I know. You need a certain amount of tokens. Well, I'm gonna cancel that. I want to see some items. rulebook, security footage, stun gun, the 4 papers, the tablet, the victim video. None of these work. What about Kyutaro versus Gin? There we go. Like Gin says, Natalie had any tokens. Surely she couldn't have been the one to take the sacrifice from Sarah. Then is now the one who has the least likelihood? Wait, please. This isn't right. This is now. Least likelihood? Are you gonna kill me with such vague reasoning? Please, have another discussion. You're right. We can't end this discussion. What you're saying? I just remembered something. There's a way for anyone could get tokens. This is Sarah. You know it, don't you? It's from my stolen wallet, right? What's supposed to be there? You just misplaced it, cause like a klutz, Miss Sarah. Really not clumsy. Yeah, Mr. Rico's body. Because now wouldn't do such a thing, meow. But isn't it true? I went to check the body, it was gone. And now, but it was, dude, it was gone. Like there was like no tokens. Nah, it ain't now who could have done it. Could have been any of us who gotten the tokens, right? In other words, everyone has the potential of possessing the sacrifice card. It all ends in a game of trust. The last action is going to be the key. What are each of us doing at the time of the 5th trade? As in, just before the main game started, Wolf? Aha! Hope you can find the sacrifice. And well, you have determined, who it is. I'm sitting on the stairs, thinking back what happened. I was on the laptop in the winner's room the whole time, will you believe it? Kana wasn't really doing anything, just wandering absent-mindedly. Did anyone see what the trade were doing? I was moving around with Keiji. I was searching with myself to see if there were any other exits, meow. Well, I'm gonna leave it off for today, guys. See you all in the next episode. Goodbye.